Program ngoretwo ngihariria eretwo Githunguri Grassroots Football ni initiative kana ni mentorship program ya Mama Care, na Mama Care ni ngoragwo ndi patron, na wira uyu tukoretwo tukiruta nigetha tuteithie tumwana twitu the boy child atige kuingiraga irafu, mwana atige gutuika indo agathiaga kuria kuonagwo thenema iria njuru, mwana atige guthiaga kuhura puru agathiaga tukana na andu mangi muthukiria meciria make. Na nä ndä realize atä thä na witå wa unyui wa njohi na drugs gå ndwanjagä andå marä agima wanjagä marä anini, na nä kä o ndä reciririe twana tå 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 nini tå 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 koragwo twä icagi-inä tå tarä wä ra tå raruta weekend ndä tå he mä vira na uniform nä getha tå tuä ke busy tå tige gå coka gå thiä kå u marathå kä rio hakiri. Rä u ndä rakä rogota ciana in schools, public schools, ndä rabanga teams na teams cio ciothe ciuma 51 nä cio ciä gå kå kä haro tå racaria mbeca cia kå magå rä ra uniform na mä vira na nä o tå kå maheaga må thenya wa muthenya no kä ona å rä a marä athaka. Rä u tå rehope atä ciana ici tondå nä ciatuä ka very motivated nä gå ka kå gä rwo nä mbathi cia mathä, kå heo ranji ya mathä, kå heo uniform nä mathä na mä bira. Rä u mathiä na macoke mone må bira å gä thakwo professional å må thä nä aya agima. Ciana icio ciathiä matå ra-inä nä igå thiä ciena muoyo wa kwenda gå thaka må bira na kwä rirä ria ona maå ndå marä a mona må thenya wa å må thä.
Hĩndĩ ĩrĩa tũtarareheirwo mĩbira ĩno rĩmwe nĩ tũrathiaga taũni tũgakora rebu makomete thĩ tũkaigua ũru mũno, no thaa ici nĩ twareherwo mĩbira nĩ tũkũhota gũthaka na tũtigane na mĩtugo ĩyo ya kũnyua njohi na bangi. Kwĩna amwe na amwe no amwe matinyuaga.
Thomagĩra thukuru wa Gathangari, nĩ njemanagia na rebi mũtaro na no hĩndĩ ĩrĩa mũbira ũyũ wokire nĩ ndendire ona ni kũingĩra, ndeciragia atĩ ona nĩ ndakũra ndĩrĩkoragwo ũguo, no mũbira woka rĩu ngĩona maũndũ merũ. Ngĩenda thakage World Cup.
Schools cut across the whole constituency. Every ward has all schools represented. Not a single one is left out, except only one school which has special children who cannot engage in the normal football with the others.
You have issued balls and uniforms. In future, you are planning to give them shoes?
Yes, we are. Today we have given them. Each team has gone home with 2 professional balls, and every child is uniformed. But we had a shortage with shoes, and we are hoping that now NCGF can come in and contribute the section on shoes. And of course we need also to take care of the teachers who are also escorting them. You can see they are very many. We also need to give them some tracksuit so that they can also feel motivated, because we cannot afford to pay them, but it can only motivate them.
Who is sponsoring the program in terms of personal funding, and have you gotten sponsors who have come on board? I
have not yet gotten official sponsors, but I've got friends who really came in. I had called out for a dinner sometimes early this year, somewhere in Kiamburo. Then I called my friends and they came and supported in the name of Mama Care and Gam Africa Foundation. And so the money that I collected from that dinner is the money that we're using today. So this is fully sponsored by Gam Africa and Mama Care friends. And I'm very happy that our sponsors have really come through. There are people who've given us 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, and I'm grateful because that money can now, make Githunguri great. And when I was campaigning, I promised my people that I'm bringing back the glory. You can see that banner, and this is the glory that we have been waiting for.
You also talked about some other programs that you are planning to unveil, the likes of Rings Show.
Yes, like I said, this is one of many mentorship programs that I'm going to continue running in Githunguri. I have another program that I'm continuing to run called menstrual hygiene and teenage pregnancy, because like you've noted here, today I was dealing with the boy child. I'm sure the girl child is wondering, when am I going to do something about them? So I'm going to do another forum for girls, so that we can talk about menstruation hygiene. We can provide sanitary towels to them, especially between the age of 7 to the age of 14. And we are also going to launch an activity for them so that they can also get motivated and they can also be mentored. I also have a school feeding program that I am hoping that I'm going to launch next year. Currently we are constructing the kitchen, and we are going to have our food prepared centrally in one kitchen and distributed to all 53 schools. And we are hoping we are also going to take care of the secondary schools. So that is also another program that is in the making. I'm waiting for the kitchen to get ready.
Wonderful. Back to the issue of alcohol. As a homemaker representing this wonderful constituency, could you be having statistics?
The issue of alcohol and substance abuse in Githunguri is not new. it has been an ongoing menace, messing around our boys, and especially the boy child. And you know, telling the chiefs to counter alcohol is not enough, because even when you counter alcohol and substance abuse like banging, what are you doing with these small boys? That is why I'm doing what I'm doing today. So the issue is so huge. If we all don't come together and partner like we are partnered with the Ministry of Education today, I don't think we are going to succeed. So we must make sure that we identify the interventions that are needed, because interventions are many. There are people who require medication. There are people who require to be admitted in hospitals. There are people who need food. There are people who need to be empowered so that they can be withdrawn from such corners where they get access to those substances. So this is supposed to be a multi-sectoral approach, and we cannot survive alone. We have to partner. Yes, at the end of the tournament, once we start launching the grassroots football tournament, we'll try and come up with tokens. But like I said, it's not a competition. This is actually an empowerment program. If we make it a competition, we might end up having even those that do not deserve coming in so that they can have the money or the trophy. But it's not about the trophy. It's about this boy child growing up into a manhood and believing in himself and getting withdrawn from social corruption areas.
Director of Education here in Githunguri, and we are very happy one of the stakeholders, because this program will help our learners, because we have a problem in Githunguri. There's a lot of drugs and substance abuse. So if we nurture these young ones when they are young, at least when they grow up, they will not mess themselves. Because once they are busy, they will not think of drugs, they will not think of taking alcohol, because idleness, as you know, it is the devil's workshop. So it is a good program, and it is helping us. From the Ministry of Education, our MP is doing the best. In primary schools, not rampant, but in our secondary schools, we have a challenge. Yes.
This is good.
Majina yangu ni Fantas Mudhomi. Huyu anasomea shule ya Githunguri. Mimi kabla mpira ikuje, nilikuwa napatana na walevi wakuwa wameanguka. Hata mimi sasa naona kama nitaingia kwa hiyo madawa ya kulevya. Sasa mpira ikikuja, nikaanza sasa kuingia kwa hiyo mpira.
So hii mpira itawasaidia?
Hiyo mpira ikanisaidia.
Nyuma ya white. Kewa twende hapo. Basi ya yellow. Githunguri ward. Kia yellow keke bana au thutha ikine thutha rogo murenda. Muri wa biseku. Theuri. Sasa mathe ana jeshi wacha nisikie wangapi wako tayari. Tuna support Githunguri seniors.
Kipenga cha kwanza kitapulizwa, hapo ndipo watakapoanzisha mechi leo. Uwanjani Lware, Githunguri lazima mabao matatu kwa nunge. Na leo tuko katika ukumbi wa Mama, ambapo ni ukumbi wa kihistoria. Wachezaji wa Githunguri wana bahati kucheza mbele ya madhe ama tutamuita mama taifa.
Mheshimiwa Rais wa Muchomba.
Asante.
Kabisa.
Kisha pale kwa wingi ya kulia, wingi ya kushoto, mbele mpira songa mbele, kidogo pale ndio wale wachezaji wa Rware. Ndio kidogo moja, haya anachenga moja mbili pale wingi ya kushoto. Amekuja mwenzake pale, kidogo umepanga ndio tulia mpora anaitwa Wanda. Ameweka kwa wingi ya kulia pale, mbio. Kijana mfupi pale kama nyundo, mpira umekuwa mwingi na umetoka. Wawekee vijana wa Githunguri ili waweze kuendelea kucheza mpira katika ligi. Mpira uko katika eneo hatari na timu ya katikati ya uwanja pale kidogo Messi ruka nambari 10 na nambari 8 Warware pale moja, one man down.
Ni siku ya kulipiza kisasi baada ya kuwa wamepata kunyukwa mabao 2-0, kwa kwamba wana wachezaji wa kutegemewa ambao bila shaka sio mchezo. Kama tunavyoendelea kuwasaidia na ili waweze kupata apeli katika nyumba na ili kutumbuiza umati uliojaajaa na kuingia. Tunaona ya kwamba bado wanaendelea. Tunaona ya kwamba kama tulivyoelezwa na senior MC, tunao watu maarufu kama vile Ende Sabamba. Unaendelea kukumbusha kwamba ukiwa wataka kufadhili timu hii 815